too bad out here.
Greggy,
What's up, man?
what's good with you?
Chilling.
Greggy, I'm hearing grumblings at a possible Keith Thurman versus Vergil Ortiz fight.
I like that.
So saying that Vergil's going to come back in October, that kind of aligns with the schedule. What I'm starting to pay attention to is schedules in boxing.
Schedules,
where
man.
when a fight's already lined up, two guys come back within the same month or within weeks of each other. And Eddie said we can expect boots in October.
Right.
And now we're hearing Vergil's coming back in October.
Right.
But now, Keith Thurman.
Yeah.
What you make of that fight? No, I got one. Yeah.
How much?
Hey, boo.
It's negotiable right now. I'm trying to get rid of it.
All right, I'm gonna come see you after this. I'll talk to you. They trying to sell.
That's how you know we
PS5.
outside. Yo. Niggas don't believe we authentic. Yeah. Yeah. We out here.
That was a real joint.
We out here.
That was crazy.
Yeah. What you think of that fight, Jay?
No, that's a good fight, and I feel like Vergil need that fight. Vergil need that fight because Thurman is a guy who's held the title, and we know Thurman is a real guy. Thurman only lost to Pacquiao, so that would be a perfect fight for Vergil. That would be perfect for Vergil if he can make it happen. How the fight ends though, Vergil Thurman looked like he gained some new energy dealing with the 154-pound division. What I mean is, when he fought that kid, even though Brock Jarvis really ain't had nothing for him, he was a big kid, and we just wanted to see how Thurman was going to handle it. Thurman got him out early. I believe it was like the fourth round, third or fourth round. So that means Thurman still got some gas in the tank. Vergil, it would be a great test for Vergil mentally and physically. You know what I'm saying? Because Thurman ain't known to lay down. Like I said, he only lost once. So you really got to really beat Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? And if you beat Keith Thurman, that's a legitimate win. That's a solid win. So I like that fight. But at the same time, Vergil got to be careful. Thurman is a veteran, crafty, and he can still punch. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think this is the right fight to prepare him for his next fight against Duran Ennis? And I don't look at Keith as no tune-up or nothing like that. I look at Keith, even at an old age, dangerous.
Yeah. Nah, it don't prepare you for any other fight because all of these guys are different. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get similar styles and things like that, similar statures that you can go by and be like, all right, well, he kind of built like him, or he punched like him, or whatever. But nah, Boots and Thurman, they don't fight nothing alike.
Who wins that fight, Greggy?
50-50. I mean, what's his name? Vergil got the momentum, beating Madrimov, and Thurman. You know, he Keith Thurman. You just never know what you're gonna get with Keith Thurman. But one thing we do know, Keith Thurman ain't coming to lose. So I'm gonna say a 50-50 fight.
To me, Thurman was probably the best puncher on the move.
Yeah.
You know, some guys can't produce velocity when they're moving. Keith Thurman is one of these awkward dudes that can.
Yeah.
Can Keith move and punch for 12 rounds, or does he not to? Does he not need to?
It depends on what type of respect Vergil give him. I think Vergil with the Madrimov joint, that joint gave him some confidence as far as walking people down. He always did walk people down, but Madrimov was a guy that you could respect, you know what I mean, in the game, because he's been up against top tier guys his last two joints. But that's not Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman not gonna run like that. He not gonna move like that. I don't want to call it running, but he ain't gonna move like that. He gonna move, but he gonna fire too. You know what I mean? So I think Keith could do it. Keith could do a little bit of everything. He can box and he can fight. You know what I mean?
That's definitely a good matchup. It was a fight that I would have wanted to happen like a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
But shit, why not now, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. But this is the thing. Keith Thurman go in there and win, then you throw a wrench in the whole situation. So, you know what I mean? But then again, no, it don't, because either way, I like either guy versus Boots.
Well,
I mean, as far
the
as
reality is, people have thrown wrenches into Duran and his plans a bunch of times.
Right.
Roman Villa versus Rashidi Ellis.
Rashidi, yep.
The fight was going to happen next. Everybody was excited about Rashidi and Boots. Roman Villa beats him.
Yep.
Jamal James, Butayev.
Yep.
Jamal James was going to fight Boots next. Loses.
Yep.
I'm missing. I know it's one more.
Yeah. I mean, that just means Boots got a different route. And that's what people don't understand. I mean, the scheduling and all that matters, but if a guy go in there and lose, and it was a guy, you know, that was supposed to be scheduled to fight another guy, or it was one of those fights we wanted to see, and the guy lose, that's not nobody's fault. Boots is doing his part.
I know, but the problem is perspectives, though, right?
Yeah.
Even though that guy beat that guy, he isn't as heralded as that guy.
No, absolutely.
So it's not going to mean the same to these casual fans' eyes because they wanted to see the sexy matchup.
Yeah, I understand that. And listen, that just means if that fight do happen, Vergil got to go in there and take care of business. You know what I mean?
Young and Keyshawn Davis did a live, or it was like a pre-prepared video, I don't know.
Yeah.
Apologized, talked about his career. He said that he's like kind of like unofficially retired, or so to speak. He doesn't really know what's going on. But the next time he's going to be in the ring, seems like that Top Rank might have shelved him because of the weight issue, and then compounded it by backstage incident.
Right.
What was your takeaway?
I didn't see the whole video. I just saw a clip. I don't know, man. He gotta learn. He gotta. If he understand a little bit something about life, or if he look at this interview, there's ways to get back, but you gotta change. You gotta change a lot of the little shit you be doing, and you gotta change the way you think. After this came out about him talking to him supposed to be apologizing, whatever, I started thinking about it, and I was thinking about my younger self and some of the things I've done. Damn, I didn't have to do those things, and some of it I was able to apologize for, and some things I wasn't. But now that I think about it being older, I wish I didn't do those things, you know what I'm saying? Because now I understand how people see you from the outside. Here's the thing, right now, the only way to get back from this is to get back from it. Leave it alone, leave it in the past. It was no need for apology because you waited too long. And you know, you did what you did. It's over already, champ. Yeah, ain't nobody die, ain't nobody go to jail. All right, cool. Let's get back in the gym. You know what I'm saying? And focus on doing the right thing. Here's the thing, though. Stay away from the energy, that extra energy. What I mean is, when you feel yourself feeling riled up, go somewhere. Take a walk. When you feel yourself get ready to say some shit you ain't got no business saying, take a walk. You know what I'm saying? Or go find something to do. And you might want to find some new folks to be around, because your peoples wasn't supposed to let you do that, because you the ticket. You the ticket right now. Listen, man. Michael Vick made some mistakes in the past, came back from it. Now he's a coach in Virginia. Iverson, we know, made some mistakes, but he was very influential in our city, right or wrong. He played ball here, and we loved him. We still love Iverson. You know what I'm saying? He made mistakes. You can get back from it, but focus on what you need to do. And start cutting people off. Not cutting people off because you know that's what everybody say. Cutting people off because the kind of people you got around you let you do some nut shit, and they weren't thinking. You know what I'm saying? When you got people around you, it should be the kind of people that could at least say something to you and stop you from doing some dumbass shit that could fuck your bread up. You didn't get paid that night, and you're not gonna get paid for a while, simply because you just was mad because your brother lost. His brother lost a fight, and he got mad when the locker room started singing, started acting stupid. Yeah.
The other fighter?
Yeah. He started tripping a little bit for
Yeah, he was tripping for real.
Yeah, he just started tripping.
Yo.
He dang jumped his ass.
I fucks with Kid, right?
Yeah.
And this is one of them Jones where he gonna have to look in the mirror and make a concerted effort. If you know that you're a tweaker, I'm a tweaker, you a tweaker. If you know you're a tweaker, like you said, you gotta put yourself in situations where you're not gonna crash out.
But this is the thing, cause that don't mean nothing. Not that it don't mean nothing what you just said. They don't hear it. What Mill is saying is, if we put ourselves in a situation to go to jail or get in trouble, we should know better because we know who we are. If you know you like that, don't put yourself in a situation. So, I don't go out in my own city because I know what I would do. I've been dealing with these people all my life. I don't go just anywhere and hanging with anybody. I don't hang with people. I'm too old. I'm 38. I don't have hangout buddies. Mill is my guy. I could call Mill. Mill could come to my crib. I can go to his crib, whatever. That's my guy. But we don't hang with each other. We don't be with each other every day. We might talk on the phone often, but we not hanging. When you start hanging with people, you start being around any old body, that's when goofy shit start happening.
But yeah, like I said, this is 38, 40. You know what I mean?
But
it took a whole bunch of situations.
But that's the reason you got OGs, because they supposed to clean you up on that.
True.
That's why you got the OGs, so they can let you know.
A lot of these young boys, they don't
listen.
to us.
That's why I said he not gonna hear what we're saying.
For me, I'm upset because I'm upset with the way he carried it and who he carried it on. Wu ain't even that bull for you to be doing that to.
Yeah, Wu ain't super
him
tough.
and your brother had a good fight. He got over on your brother. Your brother took it like a G.
Yeah.
I'm upset because now I know that he gonna get stalled out. One, it's gonna affect his pockets. He got a daughter. He got a family that he's supporting. And two, it could affect his pockets, not just short term, but long term and how he's viewed. Like it could have catastrophic effects because some people don't get a second chance.
Right.
Like the reality is some people do, and some people they just say fuck you, and then now they're gonna put you in a situation where they're gonna starve you out and then bring you back.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, gang.
Yeah. Bring you back on unfavorable circumstances on the B side, and you end up losing to somebody that they feel like they can invest in. I don't want that for him, though.
Real shit. But he kind of already lost that spot because Abdullah right there. Abdullah was waiting right in the shadows. Not even in the shadows. He was in the light with you. He ended up being the main event in your hood. Come on, gang.
Yeah. We
got to sharpen up. You gotta listen to your OGs. Y'all gotta. You know what's wrong with these young dudes, man? I think I was just talking to somebody about this. They think because they made a certain amount of money that niggas can't relate to them. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've been hanging since I was 14 years old. When I say hanging, I'm talking about I was hanging in bars and shit like that. Being out in after hours at 17 years old, I'm hanging around old people. People I'm not even supposed to be around. You know what I'm saying? Seeing shit I'm not even supposed to be seeing. So I got burnt out at around like 26 years old. So I definitely know the life. I know what it's like. I know what it's like being out here with these broads. They the same. It's the same system, yo. All of them like to drink. They like to have fun. They like to get loose. They like to act crazy. Then when they get a little older, they want to get married. It's the same story. It's the same story over and over. Y'all not living nothing new, bro. It's just because some of y'all on TV, so you think it's, oh man, I'm really a superstar. You fucking up though. When you do shit like he did, I mean, you fucking up. But all of us can relate, bro. We all been out here.
Yo, and here's something I want to.
Not everybody though, because some of these niggas be real lames.
A lot of times when me and you will talk, right?
Yeah.
Young boys will feel some kind of way and feel like we hating on them, or feel like we don't fuck with them, or feel like we changing up on them. Like, no, I want you to be better. I want you to be better than me. I don't want you to make my fucking mistakes because it stalled my life out. Right. It slowed me the fuck down.
Right.
The goal is to win. I want you to win. I want Key to win. I want Wu to win. Kelvin, Keyon. I want them all to win.
Right.
But
it's a great story.
I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Right.
Don't hurt your fucking self. You got plenty of people out here that don't want to see you win, that want to hurt you.
Right.
Self-inflicted wounds, man.
Right.
We already got
Chichi, get up.
We already got a battle as black men in America.
Right.
Don't add to it.
Right. When you do that, and that's the thing. Bob, old school Jewish boy, bro. He ain't about to back that play. He not about to sit and support that. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough, man. I understand, man. The pressure is great. It's great pressure. But one thing Russell Peltz told me, pressure is a privilege. And it didn't make sense when he first told me. But then I thought about it. I said, damn, that was a mean statement. He said, pressure is a privilege. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And for me, I would have told him, keep that shit short and sweet. He seemed really distracted in it.
Yeah.
TV was on. Now keep that shit short and sweet. Too much talking. Take accountability as a man.
Yeah.
Say you gonna strive to do better and you gonna put steps to do better, and then done.
Yeah.
Back to business.
I mean, hopefully he'll learn from it, man. Hopefully he'll move forward. I mean, but the main thing is, like you said, Mill, play that mirror. Keep looking at yourself. Keep talking to yourself. Stay in the gym.
Peace.